But anyway, the whole idea here is to find those things, and every time you find one, she'll direct you to another. And you're pumpkin. instead of asking you for the pumpkin, he knocks you down and steals it from you. Well, at least he lets you have some, you know. He's a nice enough guy for that. And now we have not simple soup, but good soup for 4 hearts. And it's a little bit more orangey in color and flavorful. Flavored with pumpkin fish. Doesn't that sound delicious? No. Anyway, yeah, now she'll point you to a new room. Yeah. And then one of the doors in this room will open up. Pretty easy, right? Right, yeah. And now we're back in the courtyard, so of course we'll have to fight stupid wolves. I hate these guys so much, but the problem with the courtyard as well is that it's really thick with snow. So if you're Link, you'll sink in, but if you're wolf form, you won't. The wolf form just runs around on top of the snow like those guys do. But it takes longer to kill them, so it's give and take, you know. And let me think what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, here's a big part of this dungeon is cannons. See, there's a monster over here that you can't kill with your conventional weapons. So basically what you want to do is load up these cannons and blast those things into smithereens. Actually, you blast them into those really small ice guys that fly around and annoy the heck out of me. But here's me trying the bomb. Didn't work out so well, right? Well, there's a reason for that. I assumed at the time... Oh, he froze me, crap. Anyway, I assumed at this point that the bomb didn't work because I didn't have the cannonball in there first. You have to get cannonballs. So, I'm going to go get a cannonball. And this is part of it for later, but right now you don't need it. I'm just being stupid. And not seeing the door that's right over there. Come on, man. Go. No, not that one. You don't have a key. Up into... Yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah, do it. No, you're stupid. I didn't have to do that. You go up to the window here, and then to the door. Come on. And there's a little... one of the ice demon guys above you, but you can't do anything about him just yet. Oh, don't I skip here in a second? Anyway. Yeah, it shows you that, in case you couldn't figure it out by now. And you have to deal with these things again. God. And they respawn every time you come in here, too. So, every enemy in here basically is all annoying, and they all respawn. And he's gonna hit me. I know it. Oh, I missed him. Yes. I should have more faith in myself. Anyway, you're gonna want to clear this room out before you actually try and get the cannonball over there. Because those things are gonna home in on you and annoy you, and you can't kill them with a cannonball. You can't. That's right, you can't. A big heavy cannonball you cannot kill these guys with. I don't know how that works out, but whatever. Oh yes, and something I might as well go ahead and tell you right now. It is highly inadvisable to go in here with the Zora suit. Because all that will do double damage to you. And it already does enough without that. So, don't do it, kids. Just let you know. That was an accident. I shook the Wii remote too much. My mistake. Anyways, it turns out there's actually 2 more guys here, which annoys me to no end. I don't know. Usually the water temple is a lot worse for me, but this one, this playthrough, it just really bugged me. It's not that I don't know what I'm doing, it's that it's not that I don't know what I'm doing, it's just that it is an annoying temple just because the enemies all freeze you. Anyway, I'm gonna kill this guy because I want to. Okay. And here, point the cannon towards the door that we can't get to yet because of the ice blocking it. Very simple, right? Load it up with a cannonball. Yeah. Now, the object here is to now drop a bomb in there. Unfortunately, for my sake, which I tried to take a couple attempts to figure this out, you cannot in any way use the bomb lanes for this dungeon. They just don't work. They won't work for the cannons. So I sit here and start freaking out at this point because I don't know what's going on. Because that's supposed to work, and I know it's supposed to work, but it's not. So I'm getting really, really mad at this point because I realize I'm going to have to go back to Kakariko Village and buy normal bombs. But then, I recall good old Uku. Uku is great. Uku's going to let us warp out of here. Yep, Uku's so helpful. Actually, I forget if I did this the first time I came in this dungeon too. I think I came in with the bomb lanes the first time. You think I would remember that beforehand, but I just now recalled it. Oops. Anyway, yeah, Uku Jr. has magical teleportation powers. As he tells you here in a second. Oh no, as he told you in there, I guess. He teleports you back into the dungeon at that point from anywhere, which is actually going to make this run not quite so bad. It would have been horrible. It would have been horrible to run back if I had to go through the whole temple again. That would have made me really angry. But, oh yeah, I forgot. Here actually I'm going to decide to go ahead and get that wolf that we that was shown to us when we were on the way up to the mountain. Remember, it was in Kakariko Graveyard? Well, I'm getting it. Might as well, right? I mean, I'm in this town already. Oh. Anyway, I had to go, I don't know, it's not AFK, AFC, I guess, away from controller a lot in this run through. It's just, it ties into the reason why I have to do this post commentary and a bunch of other things like that. But anyway, here's our new ability. And this is actually a good ability. You end up using it a lot later, if you're anything like me. And this power is pretty good. Yes, I know how to do the mortal draw. Can't you just ask me, do you know how to do the mortal draw? Because I do. I know already. See, it even tells me, push A, draw. See? But yep. Now it's going to teach us an awesome move. The jump strike. Which I screw up to begin with. Yep. Yeah, it makes your jump attacks effective against numerous foes. Yep, and here for some reason I couldn't see my screen very well, so I thought I said hold down B instead of A. So the first attempt here I'm going to be holding B, and it doesn't work, obviously. Anyway, this guy apparently has Dragon Ball Z powers because he can split himself like that. Who was it that did that? Oh, somebody did that. I can't remember who it was. Anyway. Yeah, see, that attack's really great. And there's a couple of dungeons, places in dungeons where it's going to be really useful to use that. In fact, I try to use it in the Ice Temple, but I kind of screw it up a little bit. Yep. We're one skill away from having the full set. But that's good.